Just a short time ago, we caught up with D.C. leaders to talk about our neighbors living on the streets and what's being done to help them. Tonight, the city began its yearly count of people who are unhoused.
Yeah, this survey here will give us a better idea of what's really happening on the streets. Our Casey Nolan was there, and when this count began about 2 hours ago, he joins us live to fill us in on what's being done tonight. Casey.
Well, you know, Mayor Bowser has the ambitious goal of ending homelessness. And tonight, volunteers are out to count every person living on the streets of the district to see if they are making any progress toward that goal. And they say if they are going to actually help those individuals, they need to know them as more than just a number.
My first thought when I woke up this morning and checked the weather was like, ooh, it's gonna be a rough one. My second thought was, I'm only out there for a few hours. And a lot of people in our city are out there every day.
Across D.C. Wednesday, political and nonprofit leaders sent rooms of volunteers like this one out into the rainy night to count every unhoused person in the district.
There are many people here that could use the help.
People like Dale McEwen, who is one of dozens living in McPherson Square, just blocks from the White House.
If you had the chance to get out of this park and in somewhere warm and dry, would that sound good to you?
The truth is, yeah.
The count is really critical to understand who we're helping.
And volunteers are doing more than just counting, collecting demographic and personal data that organizers say will help inform strategies to fight homelessness. Mayor Bowser says last year's count showed progress, with homelessness dropping by nearly half.
Which is a result of remarkable investment and hard work.
What goes through your mind when you see those encampments that are still pretty big in some parts of town?
Well, actually, I think what we've seen is that our teams have been out connecting people to housing, and we see many fewer people who are living in encampments.
Still, some who work closely with those experiencing homelessness say red tape is still keeping resources from reaching those who need them most.
The challenges are there. We know what they are. We know how to fix them, though, and that's the good news. Ultimately, we need to do it faster. We need to make sure every single person is at a home so that we're not doing this every year.
And they're on the clock to get help to Dale and the others who are living in McPherson Square here. The district says they plan to clear these encampments by sometime in April. Les and Zoe?
Yeah, we know Mayor Bowser says she wanted to make homelessness pretty much non-existent by 2025. We're getting close to that mark.
Let's hope they get the housing they need so that they aren't moving to yet another encampment.
That's right.